Avoid common E2 visa mistakes. Hello and welcome back to our channel where we provide you with valuable information on E2 investor visa. In today's video, we will discuss common mistakes made by E2 visa applicants and how to avoid them. Applying for an E2 visa can be a complex and time-consuming process, but with the right preparation and guidance, you can avoid the common mistakes that many applicants make. Insufficient capitalization. The first common mistake that E2 visa applicants make is insufficient capitalization. Many applicants underestimate the amount of capital required to start a business and fail to provide sufficient evidence of their financial resources. It is important to remember that the E2 visa requires a substantial investment in a U.S. business, and this investment must be at risk. To avoid this mistake, applicants should provide a detailed business plan that includes a breakdown of the startup costs and evidence of their financial resources. Inadequate documentation. The second common mistake is inadequate documentation. E2 visa applicants are required to submit a variety of documentation to support their application, including proof of investment, business plans, and financial statements. Many applicants fail to provide sufficient documentation or provide incomplete or inaccurate documentation. To avoid this mistake, applicants should work with an experienced attorney who can help them prepare a comprehensive and accurate application. Lack of prior business experience. The third common mistake is a lack of prior business experience. E2 visa applicants must have prior business experience, either through running their own business or through professional experience in a similar field. Lack of prior business experience can result in a denied application. To avoid this mistake, applicants should gain relevant business experience before applying for the E2 visa. Incomplete or incorrect application forms. The fourth common mistake is incomplete or incorrect application forms. Incomplete or incorrect application forms can result in a delayed or denied E2 visa application. To avoid this mistake, applicants should carefully review the application forms and ensure that all sections are completed accurately and completely. Lack of a clear investment strategy. The fifth common mistake is the lack of a clear investment strategy. Lack of a clear investment strategy can result in a denied E2 visa application. To avoid this mistake, applicants should have a clear investment strategy that outlines the purpose of the investment, the expected return on investment, and the timeline for achieving profitability. Insufficient knowledge of U.S. business practices. The sixth common mistake is insufficient knowledge of U.S. business practices. Insufficient knowledge of U.S. business practices can result in a denied E2 visa application. To avoid this mistake, applicants should have a basic understanding of U.S. business practices, including tax laws, labor laws, and regulatory requirements. Failure to demonstrate the potential for growth. The seventh common mistake is the failure to demonstrate the potential for growth. The E2 visa is intended for businesses that have the potential for growth, and failure to demonstrate this potential can result in a denied application. To avoid this mistake, applicants should provide evidence of the potential for growth, such as market research, growth projections, and a detailed business plan. Insufficient proof of management control. The eighth common mistake is insufficient proof of management control. E2 visa applicants must demonstrate that they will have the ability to direct and develop the business, and that they will have a role in the day-to-day management of the business. Failure to demonstrate this can result in a denied application. To avoid this mistake, applicants should provide evidence of management control, such as a detailed business plan that outlines their role in the management of the business. Failure to maintain E2 visa requirements. The ninth common mistake is the failure to maintain E2 visa requirements. E2 visa holders must maintain the requirements for the visa, including investing a substantial amount of capital and maintaining the non-marginal and bona fide enterprise classification. Failure to maintain these requirements can result in the revocation of the E2 visa or denial of future visa renewal. To avoid this mistake, E2 visa holders should work with an experienced attorney who can help them maintain the requirements of the visa. Inaccurate or incomplete financial records. The 10th common mistake is inaccurate or incomplete financial records. E2 visa holders must maintain accurate and complete financial records to demonstrate that the business is viable and profitable. Failure to maintain accurate and complete financial records can result in the revocation of the E2 visa. To avoid this mistake, E2 visa holders should work with an experienced accountant who can help them maintain accurate financial records. Failure to renew the E2 visa. The 11th common mistake is the failure to renew the E2 visa. E2 visa holders must renew their visa status every 2 years, and failure to do so can result in the loss of the visa. To avoid this mistake, E2 visa holders should work with an experienced attorney who can help them renew their visa on time. Inadequate preparation for the E2 visa interview. The 12th common mistake is inadequate preparation for the E2 visa interview. The E2 visa interview is a critical part of the application process, and inadequate preparation can result in a denied application. To avoid this mistake, applicants should work with an experienced attorney who can help them prepare for the interview and provide guidance on what to expect during the interview. That's it for today's video on common mistakes made by E2 visa applicants and how to avoid them. We hope you found this information helpful. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about the E2 visa, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more valuable information on E2 investor visas. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.